Jeddah Economic Company Tower. Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Yasser, and today, we're embarking on an exciting journey to explore one of the most groundbreaking architectural feats of recent times, the Jeddah Economic Company Tower, or as it's more commonly known, the Jeddah Tower. This incredible structure is set to rise over 1,000 meters and redefine what we consider skyscrapers. So, buckle up as we dive deep into this fascinating topic. History and background. To fully appreciate the Jeddah Tower, we first need to understand its historical context. The concept of the tower emerged in 2008, amidst a broader commitment to economic diversification in Saudi Arabia, moving away from an oil-dependent economy. The Jeddah Economic City project is part of this vision, aimed at creating a multifaceted urban space that reflects modernity while respecting local culture. The tower symbolizes this transformation. The vision was not just to build a structure, but to create a new lifestyle destination. Adrian Smith, the architect behind the design, sought inspiration from traditional Islamic architecture while integrating modern elements. The project is backed by the Jeddah Economic Company, which combines local and international expertise to ensure its success. Architectural design. Let's take a closer look at the architectural masterpiece that is the Jeddah Tower. Rising to an anticipated height of over 1,000 meters, this skyscraper is designed with a sleek, twisting facade inspired by the form of the desert rose. The dynamic shape not only enhances its visual appeal but also improves aerodynamic stability. The tower's exterior will be clad in reflective glass and steel, specifically chosen for their resistance to the harsh weather conditions typical of Jeddah. It will also feature a state-of-the-art curtain wall system designed to reduce cooling costs, which is crucial in such a hot climate. What sets the Jeddah Tower apart from other skyscrapers, like the Burj Khalifa or Taipei 101, is not just its height, but its use of smart building technologies, including automation and energy-efficient systems. This integration of technology is key to its sustainability. Engineering challenges. Do you know that Jeddah Company Economic Tower is one of the most ambitious engineering projects of all time? Yes. Set to be the world's tallest skyscraper, soaring over 1,000 meters into the sky, this mega project in Saudi Arabia isn't just about breaking records. It's also been a roller coaster of insane engineering challenges, from battling extreme desert conditions to the sheer scale of construction never attempted before. Let's break down what's really going on behind those futuristic designs and delayed timelines. Foundation and soil challenges. Let's start from the ground, literally. One of the biggest hurdles was the foundation. The soil in Jeddah is a mix of sand and coral rock, which isn't exactly ideal for supporting a 1,000-meter structure. Engineers had to drill more than 100 concrete piles, some going as deep as 110 meters, just to find a stable base. Imagine trying to build a mountain on shifting sand. That's what they were up against. The weight distribution and settlement calculations had to be ultra-precise to avoid any future structural failures. Wind load and aerodynamic design. Next, let's talk about wind. At a height of 1 kilometer, the wind forces on a building are extreme. To fight this, the tower was given a Y-shaped, tapering design that not only adds elegance but also improves aerodynamics by reducing wind load. This shape helps the tower confuse the wind, preventing strong vortex formations that could destabilize it. Specialized dampers and high-strength materials were also integrated into the core to ensure the building can flex slightly without suffering damage. Climate, heat, and material challenges. Saudi Arabia's desert climate brought its own set of challenges. Extreme heat, sandstorms, and dramatic temperature shifts between day and night meant that standard construction materials wouldn't cut it. The tower uses special heat-resistant concrete and a glass facade designed to reflect sunlight and minimize heat absorption. Without these, cooling costs would skyrocket, and structural expansion due to heat could create major safety concerns. Everything from elevators to facade systems had to be tailored to survive this harsh environment. Construction logistics and workforce management. Beyond the design and environment, managing construction logistics has been a huge task. Coordinating thousands of workers, hundreds of suppliers, and countless shipments of custom materials to a single location in the desert isn't easy. Timelines had to be constantly adjusted to handle supply chain delays, equipment breakdowns, and labor shortages. Safety protocols also had to be extremely strict, given the vertical height and complexity of the work being done at such dizzying altitudes. Vertical transportation systems. Another massive challenge was designing a vertical transportation system for such a tall structure. Standard elevators simply wouldn't work efficiently for a tower that's over a kilometer high. Engineers had to design ultra-fast, double-decker elevators that could travel at incredible speeds while remaining comfortable and safe for passengers. These elevators also had to be pressure-controlled and equipped with smart destination systems to handle high traffic flow without causing long wait times. Water supply and building services. Think about how much water and electricity a building of this size needs. Supplying clean water to the top floors, managing waste systems, and maintaining stable HVAC performance are engineering feats in themselves. Pumps and plumbing systems had to be custom designed to overcome gravitational pressure and still operate efficiently. Plus, with such height, maintenance systems, from window cleaning rigs to fire safety mechanisms, had to be built into the structure itself. Here's what the Jeddah Tower, formerly Kingdom Tower, will include once completed. Mixed-use skyscraper. Offices, several floors will be dedicated to premium commercial office space, intended to attract global businesses. Luxury hotel, a prestigious Four Seasons hotel with 200 rooms will span roughly 7 floors. Serviced and residential apartments. 121 serviced apartments on about 11 floors. Additional 318 to 500 private residential units across another 61 floors. Total residential units differ slightly by source but remain in this range. Sky lounges and observation decks. Observation deck. The highest observation deck in the world will be located around 644 to 660 m, 157th floor, offering panoramic Red Sea and city views. Sky terraces/lobbies. Several sky lobbies and terraces will feature outdoor lounges and shared spaces for residents, workers, and visitors. Amenities and cutting-edge infrastructure. Retail, restaurants, spas, gyms, lower floors and communal areas will host upscale shops, dining spots, wellness centers, and fitness facilities. Elevators. The tower will have a state-of-the-art vertical transit system, 59 elevators, some double-decker, traveling up to 10 meters per second, complete with pressure-reducing features and mid-sky transfer lobbies to manage shaft constraints. Sustainable design. The facade uses low heat absorption glass and notch-shaped terraces to create passive shading, part of a broader energy-efficient, futuristic structure. Economic and cultural impact. Next, let's delve into the economic and cultural impact of the Jeddah Tower. Jeddah Tower is not just about skyscrapers and engineering, it's about culture, economy, and transformation. Jeddah Economic Company Tower, better known as Jeddah Tower, the world's future tallest building, located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It's not just a massive vertical structure, it's a symbol of ambition, modernization, and regional change. Let's explore how this tower is expected to reshape not just Jeddah, but the entire cultural and economic landscape of Saudi Arabia and beyond. It's more than just steel and concrete. It's a vision. As far as cultural impact is concerned. For centuries, Jeddah has been the gateway to Mecca and Medina, deeply rooted in Islamic history. Now, with the construction of Jeddah Tower, the city is moving towards becoming a symbol of global modernization while preserving its cultural identity. This blend of old and new is intentional. It's part of Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, a massive national plan to open up the country culturally and economically. The tower will attract tourists, artists, thinkers, and investors from around the world, creating a cultural crossroads where tradition meets innovation. it has huge economic impact as well, because this is where things get even more interesting. The Jeddah Tower is part of a much larger development known as the Jeddah Economic City. This project is designed to become a new commercial hub, filled with business districts, financial centers, tech startups, luxury hotels, retail outlets, and residential zones. Think of it as creating a whole new city around a single iconic tower. This will generate thousands of jobs, both during construction and long after it's completed, boosting the local economy and reducing dependency on oil revenues. And more importantly, it positions Jeddah as a key investment destination in the Middle East. Tourism is another big part of the economic equation. With the Jeddah Tower drawing global attention, it's expected to become a must-visit landmark like the Eiffel Tower or Burj Khalifa. The tower and the surrounding economic city are being designed to host international conferences, exhibitions, cultural festivals, and tourism experiences. This will naturally boost the hospitality, transport, and service industries, helping diversify the Saudi economy. And with the city aiming to attract millions of visitors annually, the ripple effect will be massive. Local businesses, infrastructure projects, and urban development will all get a serious upgrade. Many business owners often mention how new hotels and amenities will attract international conferences and events, bringing a global audience to Jeddah. Future developments. Looking towards the future, the Jeddah Tower is just the beginning. The surrounding area will be transformed into a vibrant urban hub filled with hotels, restaurants, and green spaces, conducive to both living and leisure. This project aligns with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030, which aims to diversify the economy and enhance living standards. The tower and its surroundings are designed to incorporate sustainable practices, including renewable energy sources. Plans are also in place for enhanced public transportation, making it easier for residents and tourists to access the tower and the city. This comprehensive approach to urban development signals a commitment to creating a modern, livable environment. The tower in popular culture. The Jeddah Tower is not just changing the physical skyline, it is also becoming a cultural symbol, featured in various media outlets and films. Its sleek design and grandeur inspire artists, filmmakers, and social media influencers. We're seeing increased representation in films and documentaries that highlight human achievement and the clash between tradition and modernity in this region. The Jeddah Tower stands as a testament to Saudi Arabia's vision for the future. Community engagement. It's essential to highlight the community engagement aspect surrounding the Jeddah Tower. The project has not only been about constructing a building but also about fostering community spirit and pride among the people of Jeddah. From educational workshops to community forums, the Jeddah Economic Company has worked to ensure that citizens are involved in the development process. Programs aimed at educating young people about architecture and engineering have been particularly well received. And that brings us to the conclusion of our deep dive into the Jeddah Economic Company Tower. From its ambitious design and engineering feats to its expected impact on the economy and culture, this tower is more than just a building, it's a beacon of progress for Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this exploration into the Jeddah Tower, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more engaging content, and let me know in the comments what you find most fascinating about this incredible project. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, the sky is not the limit.